Hi, my name is Michelle Giannato. I'm the Vice President and Patient Advocate for the nonprofit Auto-Brewery Syndrome. I decided to join this group after being a full-time caretaker for 5 years with my husband who had the condition. If you don't know anything about auto-brewery syndrome, it's when your body has an overgrowth of fermenting yeast or bacteria or both, and your body takes the carbohydrates that you eat and converts it to alcohol. It's the same as drinking, so your body doesn't know the difference. But with auto-brewery syndrome, you can ferment carbs to alcohol anywhere from 3 to 4 times above the legal limit. And most people who realize they have this disease is because they were arrested for a DUI. You may end up in the ER with a high alcohol content without consuming alcohol, and we need to educate hospitals, doctors, lawyers, and the police about this condition. I'm going to tell my story from a caretaker perspective. Since my husband had this condition, it is treatable. We do have some protocols for doctors and nurse practitioners and medical professionals to follow, so you could reach out to our nonprofit at auto-brewery.org and we will provide you information about it. But I also need to warn you that not everyone who has this medical condition has a very good outcome. Some of it can be quite devastating. Point in case, my husband. I decided that the best course of action in my life was to stay as a patient advocate so that people didn't have to go through what I went through and have to lose a loved one. It's very difficult story to tell, but it does help me personally with my PTSD to help others. When we first joined our support group, there were 30 people. Now we have well over 1,000, and I think it's important that we need to start spreading awareness about this medical condition because it's truly missed by our medical community. A lot of people who have this condition are misdiagnosed with seizure disorder, neurological disorders, and just being a closet alcoholic, and that's not the case. So I'm hoping by telling my story as a caretaker that I could provide enough information for everyone to get a better understanding of this medical condition. Again, visit our website, download case studies, look at some news stories. The website is autobrewery.org, and I'm looking forward to collaborating with my followers and answer questions about this really misunderstood emerging rare disease. Thanks.